What's up, everybody? I'm here, BT, solo today. So far, waiting on Red to tune in. He ought to be coming. He's at work. I think he said he was at work. For waiting on he ought to be coming. Waiting on Red to get in here, get some viewers in here. What's going on? I've been on vacation. What's up, Perry Thomas? Tune in. What's up, buddy? We missed it last week. I was on vacation last week. Took a little family vacay to the coast of Florida down there in the Gulf with all the sharks. Had a good time. No sharks. Pretty good time. I enjoyed it. But like I say, we talk a little racing. Anybody wants to get on here and get live with it, hit me up. I'll send you the link. Rhett's supposed to be coming on. We got some got William Taylor, Dustin Blocker. What's going on? We got some news. I don't know if it's the greatest of news. I'm trying to turn the volume down a little bit, but Big Cody tuned in. The Palmetto race for the 29th of this weekend. We're supposed to have a flat track race. The flat track is not done. It ain't ready. They've been working hard on it. It ain't quite ready. They won't be ready till, I don't know, but they want to move that race to their October race. I don't know if that's to their October race, he said, but we got to get with Rhett. Rhett's been sick, under the weather. So we got to get with Rhett, get that lined up, tuned in on that race. But he's racing this week, next weekend on the mud bog. Everybody's in racing. So we'll be at Palmetto next weekend. Y'all come on down, support him, get him supported. What they got going on, they're going to be running on the mud pits. They've been working on them. They've been working on the flat track also. I think they got one guardrail up. I was trying to get Gavin on here. I don't know if he's going to come on here and talk this night. He's going to wait the next weekend. But we, like I said, we missed Twitty's last weekend. I think it was last weekend. Weekend before last. We missed Twitty's. We saw that the series truck, I think, made a sweep, man. I think the series truck won every class. I do believe. I ain't 100% sure, but I believe they won them all. It was a good track, fast track to say. Mike Wallace tuned in, but they had a good track, had some good trucks. I didn't know. I didn't get there. I was hoping Rhett was gonna come on here and chat a little bit on them, but we sitting here tuning in, waiting for Rhett. Anybody want to get on here and chat with me? I'll set you up before we get Rhett on here. But they said it was a good race. I missed it. The 8 is under the gun in the shop. We're doing some tuning on it, trying to get it right, trying to find some horsepower. It's kind of bad luck. I know a bunch of everybody was planning to come to the Palmetto race to run the new and brand new flat track. But like I said, that's a no-go. They've been working hard on it. Daddy and them been down there. Davey Hewlett, I think all of them's been helping them. And they've been working on it, trying to get it up. Got some guardrail, got the track. I think they got the track out. I think they're just lacking guardrail and fence, I believe. And they got to put a tower up and all that good stuff to get it and the safety. But I think he's got the track pretty much down. It looks pretty good from what I've seen. I think they posted some pictures. They might have. I don't know if they did or not. I saw some pictures. I don't know if they posted it or who posted it. But they getting working on that. They want to get the guardrail up and have everything 100% before they get in there and race. What's up, Miss Tina? Miss Tina tuned in. See, you was at Twitty's. You had a good time at Twitty's, taking awesome pictures. Miss Tina and Mr. David F. them all about mud. They like I say, I think Patrick want to get everything 100% before they race it. 2 lanes of flat track. I think, like I said, he got guardrail up. They've been working on the mud hole, and they do it not for a living. So they've been doing on the side on the weekends and stuff, trying to get this flat track ready. So it's, like I said, ain't be ready for next Saturday. They're going to move it to hopefully their October race. I think he was saying their October race, maybe. I got to get with Red. Hopefully Red to get on here and we'll talk with him. He's been sick. So that's what he says. He's been sick all week. Been trying to get a hold of him and couldn't. So he's been under the weather. Yep, hit me up there, Cody, Dustin. I'll send y'all a link. Y'all want to get on and chat with us. I don't talk. Sitting here talking to myself ain't no fun. I'm trying to find something good to talk about to get y'all in. Mr. Smith tuned in. I got nobody commenting tonight. Everybody just watching, checking us, clicking us, click it, like it, share it. You know what I'm saying? And I get it on there. Get off and send this message right quick. And I'm looking for tips too. Anybody got any tips for my horsepower to get me some racing? Anybody's been racing this past weekend? I know, like I say, Twitties. I think the Sinister Six went out there, and I think little man Aggravated Jackson's got the crown for that. We need more time to learn how to leave off a tree. Works out good. Yeah, practice is perfect. Practice. You got to get practice, man. We get some races. I guess it depends on the tree, Perry. JBE in the house. Them trucks showed out. Some of them motors showed out at Twitties, I see, man. Check your messages, JB. You got the link, buddy. Perry, what you getting at? You need to come make some passes on the tree and get some practice on that tree, man. Is what you want to do. You fast enough, you don't need to leave on the tree. You can run them down. That's how super fast that man is. He has got it going on, buddy. He is fast. Can you hear me now? Can y'all still hear me? Oh, he does need some time. I had to unplug something. I don't know if that thing's going through or not. It was noises all get out. But I think we good, I believe. I don't know. Yep. I reckon y'all can still hear me. Can you still hear me? Oh, sound went out. Cody, I sent you that link, buddy, if you can. Jason Hoskins tuned in, watching. Perry Moore done fell slam out the truck on the dirt road. On the dirt. Willis, y'all can hear me. I had to unplug some wires. I had 2 wires plugged on here, casing the bowl. Yes, it sounds good. I can hear you. Everybody can hear me good. I'm getting y'all comment. Joey, y'all coming down next weekend to Palmetto to run with us, man. I know y'all come race with us a couple times before. I think he's gonna run in the mud hole. On how good them mud holes look, pretty good. I like them. They've been working on them, getting them straight. All right, Jason. What's up, Jason? What you doing, man? No working this evening? That's another limited truck. Man needs to get work on getting the shop and get it going on. Okay, Joyce, he's going on vacation, man. You can always come to racing vacation. When I left Sunday before last, I think it was. We went to Florida down there. My wife told me no, I couldn't talk mud truck for the whole week. So I was no mud truck for the whole week. Had some people that text me about some stuff. Couldn't even answer till I got home that next Saturday. So what's up, Miss Alexa? She's tuning us, Miss Alexa Williams. Let me come on back and get in the racing seat with us and get that truck back running. Mr. Kevin Shaw tuned in. Check my right page. Well, you got it, man. I done sent it to every page you got. Thought I had my schedule around here somewhere. Let me find that. Ready to get. Man, I can't keep up with nothing. Tell her mud trucks are life. Yep. I did send it to the right page, man. I'll try it again. Let me tune in. Y'all don't. All right, let me see. Y'all get on the page here. Comment up. You got any questions for me? And I'll get them on here. I thought Cody's gonna come on and get live with me, talk with me. Yes, sir. Y'all had a little do was packed house. I forgot about that. My bad, man. I was on vacation last week. I still ain't off vacation time there, Scotty. Man, I had 10 in the small block, 8 in Renegade, 8 in the big tire Mod Street class, 16 in the 4 and 6 class. Sound like a pretty good race, man. Headed to Kiowa Valley this weekend. Sinister 6 Series is racing in Kiowa Valley. Yes, sir. And I think You going to try to get that crown from him, Scotty? I saw some times, man, that small block. I think I saw a 3.9 maybe. No, dude. What's y'all's record on the small block? Is it still a 3.9, Scotty? I don't know about that new timing system. That's Fred's dealing. I don't know. We'll see on the new timing system. What's the latest on the new timing system? He's getting some quotes. I know that for a fact. He sent me some quotes, but then things are kind of pricey. They kind of pricey, so they get some quotes. So I got
it working now.
Man, there he is. This is the hustler himself. What's up, man?
Oh, just working a little bit.
You hear me, Cody?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Can you hear me? Hello?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I can't hear him. You got something Bluetooth in or something. I can't hear you, Bo.
All right, hold on.
To win the street class, he done got off on me. I don't know what Cody's got going on there, but it ain't working.
How about now?
How about now?
Can you hear me?
Still no volume, brother. I can't hear you. Can you hear me? You got off. You got to figure that out. Yeah, Cody. Y'all can hear Cody? I can't hear him. I don't know what. I tried again, Cody. I might be able to hear you now. Hold on a second. If he comes back on here, y'all can hear him. I couldn't hear him. I got something going on. It did this one time before, and I forgot what I had to do. Might have been that. That might have been the problem. Link back up, Cody. Let me see if we can hear you. All right, let me try this again. Don't get off too quick.
All right. Can you hear me?
How about now?
I got you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, hold on a second. I'm about to fix this right now.
All right.
How about now?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, hold on a second. I got closed caption on this thing now. I'm working on it, bro. I'm working on it. I'm a little computer literate. Talk now, bro.
Yeah, you got me.
Gotcha. Yeah, I have my volume turned down of all things.
I'm about to say I could hear you good before.
Yeah, that's all me. What's going on, man?
Oh man, just working, trying to get some of this junk together. Where's your partner at tonight?
You got? I don't know. He said he was working sick. He was working. He was trying to get home, and that's the last I talked to him. So he was in a hurry trying to get home, and he was gonna get on here. I don't know where he's at.
I got you.
I think he got a little 6. Fastest small block was 4.3, I believe. I thought I heard a 3 something. Yeah, there you go. He's saying now with a 3.8. I thought it was the record. He run a 4 now. Okay, I got you. Still a 3. How about the red Toyota, man? You got that thing ready, Cody?
It's getting there. The motor's in it. It's ready. It's running. But the still got to work on the seat, the shifter.
He just cut off on me. JB, I don't know what you need help for, man. I'm trying. You have to get up, figure it out. I sent to both them pages of yours. Most of the 4 and 6 didn't make it. Track must have been pretty boggy. I'm pretty soft there, Scotty. We come to y'all win, Scotty. I ain't got my schedule. Jensen, give me one of them schedules off there by the coffee pot. The mud racing schedules. August 10th, Willis says. Which one's that? Yeah, bring me that. Cody's trying to get back home. He might be in the shop. He might not have much signal. There you go. I got you now, but I'll leave it one, son.
Yeah, hey, I don't know what happened.
Live action, man.
I don't know what happened to my phone.
I don't know. You look a little better. It was a little blurry on my end last time. You look a little better now. Chase Corbin.
I got the motor's 100%, but everything else ain't. So, yeah, we're working on that.
I mean, you are something. You something, boy. You give them hell. I give you that.
Hey, I just need to test parts for people.
Get you a contract testing parts. Be pretty good.
Yeah.
You gonna have it ready by Palmetto? You don't know yet.
Huh?
You gonna have it ready by Palmetto?
Nah. It could be, but the I plan to bring it to Orangeburg when they had the beater car race.
That's a good thing. They got a beater. You got your beater car?
I got a line on a couple of them. I'm just seeing what I want to do.
I got to talk to Tony about that thing. He said something about the $500 maximum.
Yeah.
So I got a car sitting in the yard, so I can put $500 in it.
I mean, I don't know how who's going to judge that. I guess
I can put me $500 worth of nitrous in it. What's up, Nick?
I got a Ford Explorer at the shop that was a trade-in, and it runs like a top, but all the brake lines are rusted, so it has no brakes at all. But I mean, I'm fine running it. I'll just, there just ain't no stopping it.
Well, we in the going business anyway. We ain't in the stopping business anyway.
Yeah, I mean it's demo derby full contact or whatever. So I reckon.
Is it?
Brakes don't. I thought it was. Ain't it like a derby race?
I don't know. A beater car race. I don't know how they do. I don't know if it's a demolition.
I thought it was kind of along the same thing as the one they had at Fast Tracks a while back. Because that was a beater car race, but it was also full contact. Like the only rule was no direct hits on the driver door.
It might be. I have to ask him that. I'm gonna have to get me a bigger car then.
You'll be all right.
Mine ain't got no brakes too, but the clutch, I ain't got no third gear neither. It's got a manual in it. The third gear's going in it. So, but you don't need third gear. My man Shicky's on vacation watching. Must be on his phone. Must have figured it out.
Where's Shicky at?
I think they went to lake. What's that lake up there around the Clemson, Anderson, Thurman? Is it Thurman?
I don't know.
Lake Joe Cassidy, someone up there. I don't know where it is.
I think that is up there. Joe Cassidy.
Yeah, I think that's where they went. We got some family that live up there on the lake, and they went up there and camping and all that, and seeing them and all that good stuff. You know how them big money retired people are? They just go all over the place.
Yeah.
Pull them 100-foot campers and work on mud trucks all the time. Bitch and complain because people got to work for a living.
Hey, if I could get Brandy to give me a weekly allowance, I'd go ahead and retire.
Shit, me and you both. We need to run somewhere. When you want to run, Scotty? When you want to run, Rick? What you talking about? You want to run me? Oh, we can run somewhere. I got somewhere we can run this weekend if you want to make the trip.
Hey, can I see the comments on this thing? Or how do you set that up? Or you got to be on the computer to see comments?
Yeah, I think you got to be on your computer. I don't think you can see them on your phone. I can read them out to you.
How about yours? Y'all made any more adjustments on it?
Shh. Oh, we working on it. We trying to get there, man. We did some testing. Because I know a fella's got a track.
Yeah, right. You ain't got to travel too far.
Yeah, so everybody thinks we might be cheating or something. I don't know. But we did some testing. We did some changes and some tuning and did some testing and bent up some shit.
Hey.
So we fixing that and trying to get the suspension right. We working on suspension, so we trying to get that right, changing some stuff. So
yeah. You're gonna have to stay away from that red one.
Oh, I know. I gotta. We working on some stuff, trying to get something. I can't see you. I'm froze up on me over here. I think behind. No wonder. There it is. But yeah, we working on some stuff, man. You can't just spilling all the beans. I try to tell you. I might not be able to tell you. You might be spilling the beans on me.
Hey, I ain't spilled none.
Wait, I'm just messing with you. That's a 15. How far a drive is that for y'all, Rick? They got a $1,500 consistency class this weekend, Cody, in Alabama.
Where at?
Somewhere in Alabama.
I'm out on them consistency races.
Why not?
Watch the same truck make 47 passes until they get 2 times close together.
That's pretty good. How about the J2's tuned in? J2, you coming next weekend? That's a bad ride there, Cody. You seen that?
I like that. I like that truck.
It looks kind of familiar, but different color.
I'd like, the
I know it.
kind of motivates me to work on mine.
I say I know what one's at. Looks pretty spiffy.
I hope to have mine ready next year.
I hope so. I'll come help you. Yes, truck is finished. When you going to make a pass? I give you a deal, Cody. I'll come up there. You get your weekend. I'll come up there and we'll work on my 2,500. And then after we finish that, we'll work on your stuff.
Hey, we can do that. I got plenty of it to work on.
Make a weekend out of it.
I got plenty of it to work on.
And I might learn some go fast ideas. You know what I mean?
All I know how to do is tear stuff up.
Yeah, I mean, you can tear some stuff up.
No, my plan, I'm going to get the red Toyota back 100%, and then I'm going to get my black Toyota finally back on the road, and then I'm going to get the S10 inside and get back to work on it.
There you go. The side chick will be back in business.
Is my plan.
Well, there you go. Well, Rick, you come to the house this weekend, but we can get you some times on that thing if you want to. More than welcome. Yeah, William Taylor says he don't like them consistency races neither. I don't think that's racing in my book. It's not when you can make 40 entries, See, Steve Fallon, I wonder if he's finished.
That other track he's been working on?
Yeah.
That's somewhere up there like Jacksonville area.
Pretty consistent. Yeah, I think it ain't far from Scotty and them, I don't believe.
Yeah.
It probably ain't far from you. What, 3 hours for you? 4 hours, something like that?
Yeah, something like that. 2.5, something.
3, something like that. It's like
no black Toyota. It run. Jason won the consistency driving it at Tyndall Farm one time.
That's right.
I think he went like a 003 difference.
Yep. Oh man, we got somebody else on here. Whoo! I got somebody else you might want to talk. I don't know. You might not want to talk to him, Cody. He might scare you. I'll see if you can figure him out. This.
Hell, he got distributors on the wrong end for me.
What's up, Mr. Brown? How you doing?
Hey, how y'all doing?
I heard you made some of them BAM JBE engineered engines. Put it on them this past weekend. Can you hear me?
I'm trying to figure this thing out. You talking about 5 minutes behind.
Y'all did pretty good at Twitty's, Bo.
Yeah, they did. All I do is do the motor. They do the. Yeah, all I did was do the motor.
And Ford motors. I'm with Cody though about these Fords. I finally got me a Chevrolet man on here with me to back me up with them distributors on the wrong end.
Hey, I enjoyed that Ford while I had it. It just I just didn't have no luck with it. It run good right up till it didn't.
Yeah, I'm waiting to see that one back out again.
Yeah. Yep.
Where you testing at tomorrow, Jay? Top secret testing ground. What's that truck run? What's Jay's truck run? That's a 38-inch tire truck, Cody, you think?
What, J2?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's got a 38.5 on the back and like a 31 buckshot on the front, I think.
Yeah, that's a big block truck.
Or it might be like one of them was it a P size, like a 750/16 or something like that?
Yeah, Jay says a 38.5. JB, what you got going on, man? You gonna talk or you just gonna sit there and look ugly? I ain't pretty.
I ain't gonna talk on top of y'all.
Well, you got to get in where you can fit in, man.
I don't own no orange paint.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Cody ain't no orange paint man neither.
I promise I ain't got an orange motor or nothing.
No, Cody ain't no orange man.
Y'all know what I mean.
You can look. Every one of them I got painted black.
Yeah, y'all can act like that, but y'all know what I mean.
Come on now. You bring in your beater. You got a beater race car? I see on here, Jeff.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I got my beater ready.
You know, it's a $500.
I got one till I see the rules. I might be kicked out.
Only rule I saw was it had to be what? There's a couple rules in there. Had to have windows.
Some kind of windshield or windscreen protection.
Yeah. All the windows had to be rolled down. If it has
windows, roll them all down.
Yep. And $500 budget.
I got a 39-year-old car.
That's fine. As long as you ain't got but a $500 motor in it. But that's typical Ford motors, 5x500. Jeffrey Strong wants to know how the tree. I don't know about that tree. That's Rhett's dealing. I ain't talked to Rhett about it, so I don't know how they coming along with that. I think he's getting prices. Them things about $7,000 for one of them for the system. Like they want to run. I don't know. I'm just ready to go racing, man. That's all I know.
I'll be down your way Saturday.
Swing by and see me. I might come by there if I ain't working.
Well, Saturday morning I'll be down there. I got to drop a transmission off down there.
Well, just swing by and see us. Well, that's about an hour out the way.
Yeah. That'll be a big swing.
Yeah, hell of a swing. JB, you working on anything, Mo? Anything top secret? How about that small block truck you was working on? I guess you can't hear me.
Yeah, I'm working on some motors. I got 2 in there right now on the stand. I'm working on them. Working on my clearance.
Well, how about that? You was gonna be that small block killer. You got that out yet? I'm ready to race.
Small block killer. Man.
That top secret one. What's up, Hewlett? We got Ball Peen in the house tuning in.
I believe you putting words in my mouth. I don't know what you're talking about.
Come on now. Come on now. I got to get a race, man. I got mine tuned on. I got this Jeep I got to try to catch.
Well, see, you got people tuning on yours while you at work.
I can't help my crew's retired. But the bad part about that, you just don't know how many phone calls we make on this tuning deal. You know what I'm talking about, Cody?
Yeah.
I make some.
How many phone calls you and your crew makes?
Yeah, that's a fact. I had to call and ask a fella today about shocks or damn rookie rule I ain't know nothing about. Tell you how low tech our shit is.
Hey, I got some old damn yellow Monroe Gasamatics on my truck.
Yep.
I think they weren't about $29.99.
We're running hijackers ourselves.
Shit, yeah. I got me some new shots. I had to call my man and see how to put them together.
Hey, that old that red Ford, when I had it had a set of man, I hadn't seen them since like the 90s, like the old Hecathorn shocks is what it had on the back of it.
Shit, I think the Toyota's got Napa shocks on the front of it.
Yeah, you go, dude. Hey, that's a good shot. Is it lifetime warranty?
Yeah, I think so. I'm talking about Cody's red Toyota. I think this thing still got the Napa shocks on it.
It don't.
Yeah, probably lifetime warranty on
there.
Hey, you want to tell a joke? Let me tell you something about that. When I first
it may have had them on it, but it don't know.
When we first built the truck, I first had a mud truck. We was having starter issues, filled it full of mud and tearing up. So I went to Napa and bought a lifetime starter on that thing. I take it back about every other week and get a brand new one. Packed full of mud.
I seen a red truck in my neighborhood yesterday.
Somebody might have been able to get some secrets. Jeff Motor has about 500 in the 1985. You can't race that thing you showed pictures of. The doors have got to open. That's another rule. It's a door slammer. Got to be a door slammer.
What, the race car?
Yeah.
Ain't no problem. I'm gonna weld the hinges on. Hey, I'm gonna weld some door hinges on it, and then I'm gonna take the saws off and cut.
There you go. As long as you can slam the door shut, you'll be all right. We might put something in it. I got something I gotta get cranked up. So did you go to Twitty's, JB? How was it?
It was pretty good. It was a good race. It was a fast track. Now I'm gonna tell you. Yeah, it was fast.
I hate I missed it. That purple truck would have been turned over probably. David, you working? Oh, Hammond's working. He's been working on the track. Hit us up about the track. I tried to get Gavin on him. You can swing that in Saturday morning.
They get all that guardrail put up?
They got one side put up. I think they work on that thing on Saturdays, and his help ain't. I don't know. He's struggling a little bit.
Right.
He's struggling a little bit. They got a lot to do. I think they got to put the guardrail down. I don't think they put it all the way down the center, but they got to put it on the other side, put fence up, and they got to build a tower. But how he's trying to build a tower is going to be nice. The tower's going to be out there like in the middle of the stage and where you line up at the starting line or something.
He's building a new tower for it?
Yeah.
I didn't know if he was announcing from the same tower he had.
No. I think it, but Bo, he cut out a lot of parking. I know that.
Yeah.
But the track looks good, man. If he gets it, they leveled it out and all Saturday and all. But this Saturday, I think, this Saturday. They working on it. I'm ready for the mud. We might go down there and take the purple truck, run the mud. If we got it back set up right, we'll see. If I got my motor and all back. Ooh.
BT.
Yes, sir.
Do you know much about this thing while I'm jet lagging?
You might have a Ford modem in that thing.
It could be.
Might just be your signal. I don't know. Unless you.
This thing worked beautiful last time I was on here.
I don't know why it's lagging.
I ain't changed the thing.
Ours ain't. I'm watching on my other screen. It's a little behind, but for us, unless you watching it live, it's going to be behind because I got the thing so I can delete you if you cuss. I'll say Biden and I can delete you.
Right.
Can't talk about Biden. I can block it.
Live on there, don't cuss.
No. Family friendly.
Yeah.
What's up, Mr. Robert?
Family show.
I don't say no bad words.
So, Cody, the new motor, man, what's that thing? About 900 horsepower, you reckon?
In what?
In that Toyota.
That's 327.
School bus motor.
Church bus motor.
Yeah.
Church van.
Church van. Not a yes. What?
Might have been old U-Haul van or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Who you got in there working tonight? You got some help in there tonight?
Just me.
Just you by yourself? Where's the rest of the family?
Yeah. Huh?
How about the deer, man? Y'all feeding that thing vanilla wafers or something?
Man, the neighbors keep feeding that thing.
I couldn't stay around there. I've been having to cut his throat.
He'll walk right up in the yard.
He's gonna be pretty good size. He's growing.
I told him.
Hey, you got a Toyota.
When he walked right up yesterday, I told him act right or he'd end up in a pot.
I heard that.
Yeah, all of us got Toyotas, man. This is the Toyota.
I seen a red one yesterday on a trailer with a set of tires on it. Looked like for the mud race, and somebody up my way yesterday pulling one on a trailer. Pretty bright red one.
Sure wasn't a Chevrolet.
It might have been a S10.
I think J2 lives up that way somewhere, I believe, don't he?
Is it pretty bright red?
Yeah, he's got a pretty bright red, brand new one.
All them Toyotas and Chevrolet look the same to me.
Look like winners, ain't it?
Well, whatever you want to call it, cuz. Don't make me say no bad words. You're going to edit me.
I don't know where Rhett's at.
Okay.
They keep asking where Rhett saved the trees, William said.
Rhett.
He said he was pulling it yesterday. Jay, you got that red one.
Oh, okay. That's what I seen in Pine Ridge.
Yeah, it might have been him. He's got a pretty. He said got it weighed. He went and got some weight on that thing.
Watch out.
Rhett might be working on that mechanical stuff. He got a mechanical Rhett, you know.
He might be.
Yep.
That thing probably weighs what, about 2,200 pounds, Jay?
2,200.
We're gonna start weighing them and run off a weight.
I like it. Make you hang weight. Put a rule on it.
That's what the MRA does.
Ford motors to pull some weight. That's right up my alley. Put one on it. Make them weigh 3,500.
I'm good then.
Yeah. 3,500 in which class?
With everything.
Whatever.
3,500. That's kind of stout.
Small block class.
That's stout for 3,500. You showed me a truck that weighs 3,500.
You need to look at that super tag.
Well, god dang, the son, but it's got 2 tons.
Hey, you ain't supposed to be cussing now.
I said dang.
Oh. I thought you said something about SOB backwards or something.
That's a female dog, brother.
Oh, is it? Okay. I'm sorry.
But
I'm learning. I learn every day.
I'm talking about them DOT trucks. I want a DOT truck to raise 3,500 pounds.
You just hang in there. You might get your answer.
I think some of them think the truck weighs lighter than it is, but weighs over 3,500 pounds without driver. I'll say Fred says not the cheese puff, the snowman weighs over 3,500 pounds without driver.
Yeah. You see, there you go.
They ever put them trucks on a scale?
I don't forward a pull, boy.
Hey, Cody, look in the door on that tag on that Toyota and see what it says. I think it says about 42.
That red Toyota, that's about 38.
That's right. I know it's about 38, 42 from the factory.
Well, let me ask you something. In differential, how much does one of them 125, 150 shots make up for you, BT?
I think it's about 2/10.
No, I'm talking about weight. How many pounds would it make up for?
I ain't that smart, bro. Figure that out.
You got that new racing jacket, got that big long pocket sewed in, ain't it?
No, I done told y'all. You gotta go on Temu. You ever been on Temu?
Temu. Yeah, I've been on there.
If you go on Temu, they sell a Bluetooth bottle. You can leave the bottle in your tow truck, and it'll spray it from there.
Oh, it's a Wi-Fi or something.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I ain't tried one of them. That's all right. Last time I was on Temu, I got me one of them Mr. T starter kits.
Yeah. Jimmy Royal says he's 4,200. Mike Wallace says he's 3,950 in the truck.
That's with a load of dirt in the bed.
Mike Wallace still got his truck?
I reckon the little step side. I thought somebody else was building it.
I thought there was word of that.
Hey, BT.
Yeah.
BT, I want to build me a truck. I'm going to have to get me a driver because I ain't going to drive it.
I'll drive it for you.
But what I need is somebody with a Sharpie that, that's real versed on this stuff and come up there and put an X everywhere I need to take off.
That'll work.
Yeah, I want you to mark an X, say that's got to go, that's got to go, that's got to go. And we'll go from there.
Pilot right by the house with skills. That's probably pretty close. Use that pilot, but you get that cat scales. That's pretty close. But you get the ones you put each tire on it, it'll get it to a T. What do you think your Toyota weighs? The red one, Cody.
The red one?
Yeah.
About 38.
I think 3,750 with me in it. So it might be a little more with you.
Well, how much would it weigh with me in it?
4,750? I don't know.
I'm 365. Tell me how much it'd weigh with me in it.
I put you in that Toyota, I might top 3,000. That's pretty good.
Might have to put one of them strut wheels on it to hold it up in the middle.
Stanza his is 3,800. Huh? 3,800. I got something. Oh, I know what I was supposed to tell y'all. I got some news coming for our September race.
All right.
All right. We're going to
Where's the
have
September race
at Branchville. I think it's the first weekend in September.
Yeah.
We are having a memorial race for all the racers that's passed on over the last couple of years,
Oh, yeah. That'd be
that
good.
moved on. We're going to have a first annual race. We're going to run. You'll run everything. We're going to run we can run a small block class. We're going to run a small tire, mid tire, and big tire class. Unlimited class, V-tread, horseshoe. Well, horseshoe class run the horseshoe. Everybody else will run 2 passes in the mud, 2 passes on the flat track. All right. But
Well, you know what? I'm going to do everything I can not to be the newest member of that memorial.
Yeah, me too, brother. But we already got $3,500 added already.
Dang.
And we're gonna work. I gotta talk to some people about getting some people that we're gonna put on for the memorial races, some of the families, try to get them there, do little something for them because they help us out, all these fellas help us get where we're going or at. So that's the plan. If we got anybody wants to donate some more, families or whatever, hook me up. But I'll get my flyers and all posted. It's something we want to do. Might help us out, help y'all out. $3,500. That's pretty good.
I know one thing. I got to get some free time. I'm working right now. I got some fellas I'm promised some motors to, and I got to get that done. But I'm getting a stack of parts in the corner for super pads, and I got to get them on there this winter for them boys. But they gonna disown me.
Well, they winning. So what else they need?
Well, we need that little extra. Something a little extra.
He won at Twitty's, didn't he?
Yeah.
I feel sure that was a hell of a crowd there to win. That's
The old medium Earl won. The old boy drove the shit out. See there? The old boy drove the mess out of it.
Did he win?
Second.
He got second?
Yeah, by 7 thousandths.
That's just as good as a mile.
I know it. We wasn't playing horseshoes. I know the deal.
Who won that thing? Did Riggs win that class?
Riggs won the class, yeah. Not
Same
that class.
people.
No, I don't think it was that class he won.
We got Louis Loney's tuned in and watching.
Snowman won that class.
Snowman.
Yep.
I see. Louis, you got your truck ready, man. I know he's building a killer too.
I tell y'all what,
they gonna build another Ranger.
I don't think he's rebuilding the Ranger now. I know he's building a new motor for the snake bike truck. Wasn't that the red truck?
Yeah.
I think he's got that up somewhere. I heard Mr. Bill won that class said he got that truck up there racing. So one of them fast motors, you know what I'm talking about?
He had a couple fellas down there trying to knock all the poles out the ground.
I saw that.
Kevin Shaw and what's the old fella hangs out with?
Chandler. Yeah, Chandler.
Yeah, he tried to knock the poles out on one side, and dang it, Shaw wasn't trying to knock them out on the other side.
Chandler broke one pole, didn't he?
He hit it hard enough.
Didn't it break it off?
Yeah, I think so. He kept going though.
Jesus Christ.
He never let off.
And I seen James Hyatt with the big Dodge. He about got into him right there too, didn't he? But he got it stopped.
Yeah. Yeah, and one of them got over there close and had to back up. That really kills them cats when they have to back up.
Man, that thing scares me right in that corner.
You need to put them a boat trailer roller on the side of them trucks where they can just roll around the guardrail.
I can't say and let off. It ought to be a DQ if you hit the guardrail out, in my opinion.
No,
you can't turn that thing in two. If you can't turn that thing in them 2 acres without hitting the guardrail,
it ought not be a DQ till you come out.
Well, that is out. The
That's
guardrail's outside the pit.
No, that's the end of the pit.
Hell no, that's outside the pit.
No, hell no. See there, you make me cuss again. I've got to straighten up a little bit.
I'm ready for some racing. Calling somebody. I'm gonna do some racing. Y'all do some heads up Fred said he didn't
Hey,
know who didn't hit pole.
We'll do
think
some
Fred was-
heads up.
We might get us a team thing. I want to go. I guess we got to go to Kentucky now, Cody.
Hey, if you look at my record so far this year, I ain't no good for a team.
Oh yeah, we'll back you up. I'll put you in the purple one. We'll double up on it. You ought to be able to fit in there. That if Rhett gets that tree, I don't know what the deal is with that one. Then they can run that what's that shit called? You run anybody bracket racing or whatever it is.
Bracket racing.
Do that bracket racing.
That'll be fun. Y'all enjoy that.
I don't know. That ain't. Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
I like rate.
And then you can have like a 470 class or something like that, and have a breakout.
You can do that now. We didn't run that before.
You break out and you go load it on the trailer. Unless you do this buyback. I don't like that buyback now. Y'all start that. I don't like that. If you want my opinion. I done run you one time if you buying back. You know what I'm saying?
Don't nobody like, as long as you ain't got a buy back, don't nobody like it. When you got a buy back, everybody likes it.
Yeah, but you wearing out the man that's still in truck. You had to run him again.
I think most time they do a buyback and drag racing by the first
If you
round.
buy back, you ought to have to pay the money to the man that's already in.
Think so?
That's what I think. I mean, all the money goes straight to the track.
Yeah.
They ought to add it to the pot.
Yeah, no, most of that entry money goes back to the drivers.
Even the buyback money?
On my side, it does. Yeah.
I ain't never been a winner, so I don't know what you get.
That's the way we work. I don't know how everybody else works it now. I can't.
Cody, where you live at, man?
Do what?
I don't know. I ain't talked to you before, but I mean, I've seen you around. But where you stay at? Over in Georgia?
No, Conway.
Oh, okay.
I'm about 30 minutes west of Myrtle Beach.
Yeah, I know where Conway is. You right there on 501 there somewhere?
Yep. I'm right by Coastal Carolina College.
I know exactly where he is, right down from the old speedway.
You can hear the football game standing in the yard at the house.
Yeah, okay.
He was
I went down
back
speedway there no more.
Yeah,
it's a flat lot now.
Yeah, I crew chief rode Renfro down there. I had a good time at Myrtle
From what
Beach.
I understand, I guess they're building another subdivision or something where the track was.
Yeah,
what happened to the mud hole drag pit the fellows building down there, Cody?
I don't know, man. I've heard a couple different people talk about trying to do one on 378, and then I heard talk a year or so ago about trying to open up the one that was at the go-kart track in Ainer again, and then I know William Lee's talked about trying to run again, but I think he's pretty much killed himself on that.
Yeah. I like running it. One time I went, I enjoyed it down there.
I enjoyed it. It was close to the house.
Yeah, heck yeah. Do the trailer park track.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you talk about.
Yeah.
Hey, ain't none of y'all had no air conditioning trouble. Y'all call McCarn's Heating and Air. They can help you.
They need some help, or we need some help.
No, they can help you, but they can use a little business. We want to build a bigger motor.
Well, you the motor man, you cut them a deal.
That I will, but we got to start somewhere. We ain't quite got the horsepower we want.
Well, you know anything about a Chevrolet motor? I need about 150 more horsepower.
150 more. See that 460 ain't got but 197 horsepower.
Now I believe it.
We would like to get over there about 205.
I believe it. Hey, I'll tell you what I did. I talked to a fella this past week. Yeah, this past week. He's been building motors and selling motors for 40 years. That's what he does for a living. The man told me, if somebody's telling you they're getting 1,000 horsepower out of a small block on motor, he's a liar.
Huh.
What you think? Uh-huh.
Well, let's talk about you and your truck.
Oh, okay.
Well, you already you getting off a card that most of them comes on the card with the lines. You got to bend it yourself, but you getting 550 horsepower right off a card with a bottle.
I said on motor. See there?
It is on motor.
Yeah, it goes through the motor.
Right. Right. That's what I'm talking about. I ain't gonna doubt the 1,000 horsepower out one, cause
And man, talking jump about your Fords.
I don't care.
I got
one.
that
I got a
fella-
358. I got a 358. Done been on the dyno. It did 886 horsepower. Okay. Okay. At 9,200 RPM.
You put that thing in that Ranger. What you got that in?
I ain't got it in nothing yet. I'm gonna put it in the back of that. You seen my swap meet van?
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it in the back of that.
That's what you need to put it in. That's
Like
what
you
the man. that fella told me you get like 1.63 horsepower per cubic inch or something. He said.
Everybody's different. I don't know how much I get, but I don't deal with horsepower. I'm a torque guy.
A torque man.
Yeah, I'm a foot pound.
Mine don't make it out.
If I can turn 3,200 RPM and you turning 8,200 RPM, I can turn the wheels the same speed you turning yours. I'm gonna outlast you. I'm gonna run forever.
We ain't about running forever.
I feel like the Maytag man. I'm talking about not having to work on the motor. You got time to work on everything else.
So you got to make a decision. I'll tell Taz and them, do they want to not work on the motor or win?
Well, they winning. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Cuz all I can tell you is when I go to the racetrack and I sit down and I might drink me a hit of moonshine or drink me a beer or might get me a Kirby fry or a lemonade. I feel like the Maytag man.
There you go.
I can't help it. I mean,
I don't make but about probably 500 out of mine.
Yeah, well, you got enough. That'll win. I done seen you win.
Not lately.
If you'll get over there and rub on that ape a little bit up there hanging out in that roll bar, you'll do real good.
It did move from third to second. I am a second place truck now.
Well, that's what I tell you. If you'll get over there and rub on him and talk to him, he'll help you. You don't believe that.
What do you think, Cody? 1,000 horsepower on the side.
Hey, I think I'm dead. I think I'm dead last in my class. So I ain't got nothing to talk about.
You ain't made a race yet, I don't believe, have you?
One
race? Two races?
2 races.
Hey, Jason Hoskins,
Yep.
when's y'all's next race? Mississippi? I don't see how you work going this long without working on something. I'm thinking you'd be booked up in there, Cody.
I am. I need to get some stuff out of here.
Get a break. How about the damn little truck there? You got the truck finished, the old truck?
Nah, it's still sitting here waiting on parts. It's still sitting there.
There you go.
JB, I like that.
Yeah, I like that. I like that. What was that, a 65?
63.
63. I missed it about 2. That ain't bad in the Chevrolet, too. I didn't know. That's a good-looking body style, though. I like them.
I think Jason Hoskins is racing in Mississippi here in this month. I believe they got a big Texas sand drags and up there in the SIP. Gore Springs, Mississippi, July the 20th.
Well, let's talk about the let's talk about Palmetto a minute. Are they delaying the points race?
Yeah, I'd say yeah. Unless they want to run them in the mud hole.
I ain't figured out yet. They quit. They ain't gonna do the they was gonna run like they was, but then they said they ain't gonna do the V-tread because they want to do horseshoe. Why can't the V-tread do points and run through the mud hole?
Because I think most of the V-tread trucks want to run the horseshoe and all. So their points races is at the horseshoe, jumping horseshoe track or whatever. So
they're gonna be there anyway. They might as well run points.
I think he did it with his 5 points races, so you can get your drop. So I don't know how that's. I see that.
Yeah, we lost the points championship last year because they wouldn't go to Little Do. I told Bill go to Little Do, you'd be the only one there. You'd be 51 points ahead of all of them.
Yeah.
Well, I couldn't get them to budge though.
I think Patrick's supposed to talk to Red about it. The flat track ain't gonna be ready, and they're supposed to run the flat track. I think he wants to move it to October. I think they big race in October.
Yeah, be cooler at least maybe.
Yeah, unless they want to run it in the mud this time, I don't know.
But they are gonna run, right?
Oh yeah, Palmetto's running same race like always. I think he's doing that extra payout on the damn street class or something. They got something going on, but I don't make the decisions. I
got what 500 added or something.
Yeah, it's 500.
Isn't that what it is? 500 added to street class.
Yeah, I might race the street class.
What you got to do to be street class?
Drive it there.
Damn, drive it. I ain't figured it out yet.
That's a hell of a class to rule right there, buddy.
Yeah.
I guess it depends on who you ask.
Yeah.
I think they ought to run what you brung. Street class is more what it is.
I think his street class deal. I think he runs two. He runs like a mod street for the trailer trucks. You know what I'm saying? Like and then he runs the street trucks.
Yeah.
The ones you drive around.
Sometimes you can't drive both of them, so you got to trailer one of them. You might want to park it and go somewhere and get something to eat. You can't drive.
Oh yeah, but a damn street truck from a not street truck. You know what I mean?
I watched that Street Outlaws on TV. That's some bad shit there now. That's what they call it. Street. That's what they call it. They get out there in them industrial parks and stuff and call it the street.
I'm with Tina and them. Let's run it in the mud. I think we need to start doing some outlaw racing.
Let's run it in the mud.
You need to do another one of them, like the triple threat races again, BT.
I know they're doing one in Orangeburg.
Yeah.
This year. I tried to get Dad to do that for the Memorial race, but we'll see.
I liked it the last time y'all did it.
That was good. That's when I turned my shit over.
Yeah.
What's Shaky and Terry doing?
Terry is probably at the house. He might be watching. Shaky's watching, but Shaky's in the mountains in Clemson or somewhere. They're on vacation. You know how them retired folks are.
Oh, he's up there at Fulton or something, getting a big small block.
He's up there picking our parts up for us.
Yeah.
No.
Y'all got one of them 4. Let's see what that bore would be on that
Tennessee.
Thing. Like
Kingsport, Tennessee.
Like a 4-200 bore small block.
It makes like 506 cubic inches or some shit.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Daddy's probably up there tuning on that truck.
Getting ready, ain't he?
Yeah. He said he got some feelings they gonna hurt.
I like it. When's y'all's next race, BT?
Our next race at the house ain't till September. First weekend in September. I think it might be the 9th, maybe.
You gonna have a swap meet down there?
I can have a 2-person swap meet. We have what if you want to come, we have whatever.
No, it's gotta grow now. It'll grow.
Well, you gonna grow it. If you get 3 people this time, it'll be grown.
I'm gonna split mine up and put my wife on one of them, then I beat the record.
That'll be growing. It went from 2 to 3. That's growing. That's progress in my book.
Yes, sir.
But we trying that race. We trying to get some money that race. Mr. Ricky Hart, though, he's in here. He'll tune in some money for us. Jeff wants to drink moonshine now. That's all he wants to do. He says.
No, I ain't got to do it. Sounds like Jeff drinking moonshine now. Oh, Lord.
I'll tell you something. You talking about them drinks. We was in Destin. We weren't quite in Destin, Florida last week. We was in Miramar Beach, where the hell, right there, before you get to Destin. But we went to this place called the Whale's Tail. All right. Y'all like key lime pie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They had a key lime pie margarita, I guess you can think. That son of a gun tastes just like, it was awesome.
Oh, I hear you, cuz.
I got a bottle here. I got to make my wife some now. He done cleared up outside. Sun's still shining outside. Dang.
Oh, yeah.
It's still daylight.
There you go, BT. That one just sitting out here in the weather, BT.
Look at that killer. But that thing used to be on a shed. It used to live under a shed.
It'll be back in one here soon.
And you got her out there under the weather. That might be why you treat her so bad, man. You got to keep that thing. You got to treat that thing like the boss. You know what I'm saying? You got to keep her warm and dry. And
Well, when it starts to act right, it can come back inside.
Uh-oh. You got that thing on restriction, huh?
Yeah.
I hear you. Sometimes they don't want to do right.
I might need that power plant you taking out of it.
Put it back in a little monkey truck.
No, we got a little something planned. I might have some good parts to put in that thing. You know what I'm
BT,
saying?
you run the power glide?
Yes, sir.
Do you run a removable bell housing on it?
No.
Do you run a shorty or a long one?
Medium, I think. Hell, I don't know. I think it's a shorty.
Okay.
No, it ain't. It's a regular old 2-speed. No, it ain't.
I mean, it's got a tail housing on it about 14 inches long, 12 inches long, something like that.
Yeah, with the LUD. It's got an adapter, all that behind.
You ain't got a billet adapter on yours, BT?
I can't. One of them, I think that one does. I think we did order that transmission. I think that's one of them store-bought transmissions in that truck.
But it's like a stock length tail shaft.
I think so.
If I bring my motor and transmission down there, you put it in it?
I ain't putting no Ford in my truck.
Okay, well, now into that. I
I
thought you
appreciate
wanted.
the offer, though.
No, I thought you wanted 1,000 horsepower small block.
But I said I'm trying to go from second to first, not from second to fourth, something like that.
Yeah. Well,
You got a 1,000 horsepower Ford small block?
Yes, sir.
All motor?
No, sir.
I can't even run it.
Why?
Baby, bitch, you about me then. Well, I run it now.
You already been running it. What you talking about? That's what I hear now. I ain't seen it. But I mean, I just keep hearing people saying you got stuff mounted all up under the intake. The Ford ain't got no room to put it under there because it'll get all up in them push rod and get tangled up.
I tell you what I'm gonna do next race I'm at, next series race or whatever. I'm gonna pull that bad boy out in the middle of the track, and I'm gonna pop the hood.
Oh Lord!
And whoever wants to come crawl under it, over it, they can come on.
I hear you.
Whatever they find, they can have. How about that,
JB?
What do you think about that?
That's pretty good. Now I have to say, all I can say is if they see it come out there in the middle of the track, they better get out there. I know you ain't gonna leave it out there long.
And tell them they can take pictures, and I even autograph the pictures for them. How about
that? Yeah. What color is your driver's seat? Orange or purple?
It's black, brother.
Oh, is it? I figured with the football team it'd be orange or purple.
I like that orange and purple, man.
I know you do. Good. I know you do. But see, y'all can't round me up about the football team because I'm a gearhead. The racing, the football playing I watched is using about 43 teams at one time out there.
I don't watch that. They done took the racing out of that damn thing.
I'm watching because of the manufacturer. I'm a manufacturer fan. I ain't no NASCAR fan. As long as my manufacturer's racing, I'm watching.
Well, Cody, how about the side chick? We gonna get on her next?
Man, that thing looks rough right now.
Oh, you ain't never seen the side chick, have you, JB?
No.
You talking about a feeling hurting, crying, starting, bad mama jamma, son.
It wasn't all
side
that.
Chick.
Is he going toward it?
Don't let BT talk it up. It ain't all that.
That side chick done hurt more feelings and had more crying than that ape will ever have. I promise you. It's done been. What we say we was gonna name it? Under protest again.
I don't remember. Well, that's what you said to name the square body before I sold it.
Yeah, that's right.
My boss man's got one that had under protest on the door. I reckon it still does.
JB, this truck here, my man takes his little girl to school and picks up at school in it. And they won't let him run it in street class.
That thing looks rough. Got algae growing on it. Tires are flat. It's got a hole in the side of the block right now.
Was that it sitting back there in the lineup?
Yeah, the little green
old black Toyota.
What's that, 22R?
Yep.
It is.
I hear you. Probably
it's a RET. It's a RET, factory turbo truck.
Probably two of them sitting up in there side by side or something.
They blackballed my man.
Why?
And he said it wasn't a street truck. It still got the stock interior and air conditioning, everything in it.
Well, if your man got a license tag and can go down the road, it's a street truck.
That's the way I look at it.
Now, if you run the class and call it stock class, that means you don't touch nothing. It better not have no AutoZone brake pads on it.
Well, stock and street are completely different things.
Yeah, two different classes.
I know that.
Totally
I know that much.
Oh, you had the day off, didn't you, JB?
No, I work state, not federal.
I thought y'all had Juneteenth off.
Man, I've been talking them in to try to give it to them. I take it. I'll tell you that. Nope,
we don't get nothing.
I give them 8 hours a day, cuz.
Man, so he thought you was asleep, laid back in the chair, JB.
Yeah, probably. I'm trying to hold my eyelids open now. I probably gave him 7 3/4 hours a day.
I give him a good hard 8 every day. You ain't in the shop working, are you?
Me?
This afternoon? Yeah, you don't go out there and work?
You see this pad right here? I'm in my old big chair.
I figured you would work. I thought I was gonna bring you some parts up there, but I think we went a different direction. We sticking with the Chevrolet, huh?
I hear you. Y'all need to come up here. I'll give you a tour.
I might need it.
I'm serious. Y'all need to come see me. I'll give you a little tour of the shop.
I went and
where's your place at?
I'm in Gaston.
Oh, okay.
I'm up there. Huh?
So that ain't too far. I thought you was on the other side of town.
No, I'm in Gaston. I'm on Fish Hatchery Road, if you know where that is.
Yep, it sure do.
But no, I'm about 9 miles from up there on 321 in West Columbia at 26. 26 and 321 cross right in there.
I got you.
Yep.
Yeah, David, the next points race, since it's not this past next weekend or whatever, it'll be August the 10th at Little Do Mud Bowl.
Little Do.
Let's see.
What's after Little Do? Back at Branchville?
No, you go back to Orangeburg on the 23rd of April.
August.
And then August. I don't know why I said April. You got Little Do. Then you got Orangeburg. And then Branchville's on September 9th or whatever that first weekend. And then Twitty's. And I think Southern Thunder, Cobbtown's got one on October. So, and Palmetto will be October the 26th. So that might be a good race, man. If they got that light and all, the last points race, we can do a shootout race and end it all right there.
Is that the last race of the year?
If they move it to his, the 26th, yeah, because the last race is supposed to be Cobbtown on the 5th of October, but if they move it to Palmetto's race in September, which would be the 26th or 29th, whatever that last weekend is. That's always that big Halloween race he has, you know?
Yeah. Yep.
But like I say, I hadn't talked to Rhett. The guy know 100% or nothing, so I don't know. I know they ain't gonna run it that bad unless they're gonna run it in the mud this next weekend.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna get off here. I got to get a motor in this thing tonight.
Hey, good talking with you, sir.
All right, brother. We'll holler at you. Be good. Don't work too hard. All right, Cody. What do you think, JB? Now you up there by yourself talking. Ford power.
Yep.
We get somebody on here and get racing.
How big a motor you got?
327.
That'll just about start I need something like that for a starter for this Ford I'm building.
327.
I should start it. I got a Briggs & Stratton 5-horse welded on angle iron in there right now.
I got a
what do they call them? A tater digger.
Tater digger.
How was vacay?
It was awesome, man. I enjoyed it. Didn't see my wife saw a shark while she was on the paddle board. That was big as the paddle board.
Oh my Lord.
She paddled back real quick.
I'll be done right then. Be done.
If anybody, I'll give you a word of advice. If anybody wants to go See some good clear water, white sandy beaches, no big waves. Go to Merle, some shit by Destin, Florida Beach. It's awesome. I ain't no beach goer by no means. But
is that Gulf Coast or is that?
Yep. That was on the Gulf.
Gulf, okay.
It was down in the Panhandle, probably an hour from Alabama.
Oh, my brother used to race over there at Pensacola.
Yeah, we was between Pensacola and Panama City.
Yeah, we fielded a Ford over there in the late model stock for roundy round. And the man back then when we was running them things, that man give us $100 just to show up with the Ford because he had a all Chevrolet field.
Dang.
Y'all bring that Ford over here, I'll give you $100, which back then it might have got us halfway back to
that's a long ride, man.
Oh, for me, yeah, but he lived in Long Beach, Mississippi.
Oh,
shoot down Highway 10.
Yeah, see, that's the way we went. We went to 95, to 295, and 10. That 10 is a long ass born road, brother.
Yes, sir.
There's nothing on it.
Hey, I did 8 hours over here at work one day and got in the car. Me and my wife got in the car, and I said, I'm going to fix this where I can drive it all night. I bought me some of that, and I ain't done it since, but I bought me some of that no-dose.
Did it work?
When I got over there on, let's see, I went back then. You went 20, 85, 65, 10. I got over there about halfway down 65. I was wanting to get out and push the car. So that no-dose will mess you up, man. I ain't doing no more junk like that.
I ain't never done those.
I was wide awake and felt like I was dragging my feet, cuz.
The heart beating 900 miles an hour.
Yeah, got to be bad for you.
We did some yellow jackets like that one time. It was about the same thing.
Oh, Lord.
They ain't for me, brother.
Matt say he thought I was asleep over here. No, I ain't asleep. I'm just relaxed. I'm just chilling. I'm
got it made.
Taking it all in.
I've been wrenching. We've been up a bunch of our rear end parts, man.
What, out there testing?
Yeah.
You had the track too dry.
No, it was wet.
Supposed to be a mud truck.
I know.
Or is it a sand drag?
It is a mud truck. No, it's a
mud truck or a sand drag?
No, it's a mud truck, but runs pretty good on the dirt track too.
I don't figure out why. Now, I don't know. You might be trying to, but say y'all like to run that flat track. If you got that thing hooking hard enough, I don't know why you ain't got that front end disabled and just have the drive shaft hooked to it. That way it's in the air. You don't need all that turning up there.
Yeah, you got. I don't know. My problem is I can't get the hop out of mine. You know anything about suspensions?
No, Rhett told me I didn't know nothing. I couldn't be a tech man, so I ain't. Nope. I don't know nothing.
I'm trying to get the hop out of it. Mine's got a hop.
I will tell you this, since he dusted me that night and he talked about shots fired. I done forgot more about an automobile than he'll ever know.
All right.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact right there.
Well,
ain't nobody got to tell me no different. But I done forgot more than he'll ever know about an automobile.
I know.
I wanted to say that. So, hey, when he shoots them 22s, pow, pow, I'm shooting 44s, cuz.
Oh,
I'm done.
Come on now.
Hey, I'm done.
Good family friend of sports now. We all over with that.
Oh, the guns? Oh, I didn't mean to bring the guns up.
The feelings hurt.
You be saying shots fired and all that.
Rhett's all right. Rhett's got a lot.
Rhett's all right. I just, he dusted me on there about, I didn't know nothing about teching, so.
I thought he was coming at night, but I guess he must have got tied up. I don't know.
I know a little bit about
He's been sick.
What they call them things is what they call them people that mess with animals. Veterinarian.
Dog catching?
I ain't no veterinarian. I ain't no veterinarian, but I know a little bit about a horse.
Yeah, me too. What you know about a horse?
I know which end's which. How about that?
Yeah, that's the biggest thing. As long as you're on top of him.
Hey, I like to have fun too. I like to have fun.
Y'all had a good time. You had a good time at Twitty's. You didn't go and eat hamburgers or it?
No, I went around there and they was folding up going home. He done ate all the chicken. and
he was a
all that
little late.
stuff
He
they
was-
cooked was gone. It had to be good because it was all gone.
There you go. Probably so.
Yeah, it was probably good.
They had a pretty good truck count.
Yeah, I thought so. Had to be a pretty good track count of people.
Oh, he always has a crowd of people, man.
I sit over there and listen to Dave Renfro eating Kirby fries.
Yeah.
Yep.
You like them Kirby fries, don't you?
Yeah.
My uncle and aunt make the best fries in the business.
Oh, yeah, they work for McDonald's?
Mm-mm.
McDonald's got
Fisk.
the best one in business.
No. You ever had any Fisk fries?
Yeah, I had them over there at the state fair. Them are
My
good.
uncle makes them.
I like them. I should look. I don't know why it is. That's the only place I ever go get fries and want to put vinegar on them. Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. That's good. Yeah, you got it right there. That's a good fish fry.
My uncle and them been all around the country selling them fries.
I heard that.
He done about quit now, which he's damn 70 something. So
Them old boys coming back over to your track with them. Or this next race at your place, it ain't a points race, is it?
no, it won't be a points race.
Boy, I like them old big bad boys come in there.
He said he went and run him a race this weekend. He had a grudge race this weekend. I don't know where they was.
Who, Perry?
It's Mr. Rick George, them boys in the purple 38 Ford or whatever.
Oh, okay.
Not purple, burgundy one. Was at the house, had the burgundy and the white one.
Yeah. I was thinking of them. I was thinking of them big bad boys with that 959 Musey and all that.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay.
That's Mr. Rick George out of Georgia.
Oh, okay. And the Thunderstruck truck.
Yep.
And
they went and raced. They went to some MRA race, and I see he had a grudge race against a
man. Let's talk
about
a
like
minute.
a 64, 74 Chevy, might have been Chevy.
Yeah, let's talk a minute about old Perry Thomas. I met him first time I ever met him was over to Tyndall Farm. He didn't get to run. His truck was acted up on him. But I tell you what, his crew chief, his crew, that remind me
That's
of
a crew, right?
Remind me of Six Pack. They don't talk like them or nothing, but I'm just saying that you see them when after the race or during the race, they getting everything together for him. And then you see one pull he pulls the grill out and others getting the charcoal. They got that going on now. Them little boys work. But then when
they're gone.
When it's time to play, they'll get their little drones out and the ball. They having a good time, man. Hey, that's what it's all about, though, really.
Yeah, we went down there Sunday after the race, and we was over there washing the truck or something. He come down there looking for them youngins. They was over there at the end of the flat track behind the guardrail, digging in the dirt. He couldn't find them for nothing.
Yep, wasn't bothering nobody, having them a ball.
No, they had a good time. That's why he said, man, this is the best time I had. My youngins can go do like they want to. He said, oh, yeah. He said, he's coming back. He'll be back.
Yeah. I like talking with him. He's a good racer, man.
We might try to talk them fellas into running in the mud in September. What you think?
I don't know. As long as you got them some shutdown over there now. Whew.
Them trees will stop them.
I don't like that now. That's a lot of money to tear up.
We supposed to be adding 100 foot to the flat track.
A shutdown or track backing it up?
We're gonna move the starting line back 100 foot so they have more shut down at the other end.
All right. How about the length of the actual race surface?
It'll still be 200 foot.
It's still 200.
Yeah, I think that'll help. That's why they said. Mr. George told me if you do that, we get him another 100 foot. They'll bring some bad man pajamas down there.
I heard that.
So that's what we're trying.
I want to see one pop the parachute.
He did. He had to do it this weekend.
Oh, did he?
You have to look him up on Facebook. I forgot who shared. I'll look back on that video and share it. I'll see if I can find it and share it for you. I think the fella red lit on him, but he freaking almost run him down. But it was super fast, man. It was great. Good time.
The automatic chair. Oh, Bill talking about my chair.
Oh, you got your chair, the automatic chair?
Yeah, I got one that'll stand up, and you don't even, if you're drunk, you can just mash the button and it'll stand you up. Or if you
you can't even get out the chair now.
No. I'm just saying if you
night.
are now. No,
I said my mom-in-law's got one thing.
Yeah, I don't rely on that though. I just got one.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's pretty lazy there, man. You can't even get out the chairs, JB.
That's why I drive forward, because I don't like to work on nothing.
Shit.
That's right.
Well, I saw that place down in what's the Ford place right there in
Daytona,
Columbia there? The one in Columbia right there.
Ford place.
That sells the Ford trucks.
You talking about Dick Smith?
Yeah, Dick Smith.
Yeah, right there.
They was giving away labs, huh?
Right there on 77.
Yeah. When you buy one of them new F-250s, they give you a lab with it.
Well, yeah, I know all of them tries to be creative, but they got a heated tailgates on them Chevrolets.
So your hands will stay cold while you're pushing it.
Yeah, so they'll stay warm while you push it. They got heated tailgate. That's for the winter time. For the winter time when you pushing them.
Saturday night special. I believe one was a smoking gun. I think the red truck was a smoking gun, wasn't it? I think that's who that was. I think the Saturday night special was the white one, and the smoking gun was the red one, I believe. That's good.
My man say he did the AC in the VCA Animal Hospital in Conway. It was across from CCU. What's CCU?
Coastal Carolina University.
Oh, yeah. See, I don't know nothing about that football stuff.
In Conway. Yeah. Well, Jeffrey, it's about my time to sign off, brother.
I hear you, man. I've enjoyed it. Had a good time with you.
Any last words, call outs, apologies?
Yeah. Anything? Yeah, if I made you mad, I'm sorry.
Oh, man, you can make me mad.
My wife made me mad. Hey, I will tell you this now, since we talking and everybody's looking. My wife's got one of them seam rippers, and she'll take that pocket right out the inside that race suit, so you won't be tempted to drop that bottle down in there.
My wife's pretty good at the sewing deal. So.
Oh, okay. Well, she'll take care of it then. She probably the one put the pocket in there.
Yeah.
She's on your side, you know.
Yeah. Most of the time, anyway.
I hear you, man. Hey, it was good talking with all y'all.
Depends on when you ask her.
Yeah, I understand.
Yep.
All
right, big dog.
Always a good time on here with you, man.
Thank you, man. I try. I hate my partner didn't join me tonight.
Yeah, that would have made it icing on the cake there tonight. We get on him about that cheese puff. About time for me to buy him another bag.
He did. He's been doing pretty good since you bought him. I give him that.
I hear you.
He's been doing pretty good.
All right, Hammer.
All right, JB. We'll catch you next time, brother.
All right, y'all have fun.
All righty then. I guess that's gonna be it. Between the pits tonight. I'm glad y'all tuned in. JB's the man. Cody, thank you. We'll be back on next week, same time, same place. Got all my sponsors up. If you see them, help them out. Johnny Martin Well Drilling, all the sponsors. Like I say, our next race will be Palmetto in the mud, 7 o'clock next Saturday. Y'all hit them up. Let's see you. Until then, we'll catch you between the pits, baby. Get them tuned up and ready to go. Rhett hiding with the Carolina Cut Tire guys. That's right. I hear you, William. I agree. I don't know if he's hiding. I think he's sick. I'll give him he's sick. He's under the weather. He's got one of them summer colds or something he's telling me. But we'll get him back healthy. We'll have him back on here next week. Between the pits, same time. Next week, we'll have Gavin. Gavin will be up in the house, hopefully. He can talk his race he's got coming up, and we'll get you. But y'all come on down to Palmetto next weekend. Gates open at 4. Racing starts at 7. 10 next time. We'll catch y'all next time between the pits.